Hey everybody, Matt Mazza here, back with Marvel Heroes. Got Daredevil on the line here, and going over his 2.1 review. And if you haven't seen any of the other videos, as per usual, um, hit points, hit point regeneration, and plus damage are the king stats with this patch. Everything else is kind of been normalized. Everyone should be somewhere between 25-35% easy, and anything above that's kind of, you have to really shoot for it. And there's a question of whether or not it pays off, where plus damage, about every 1,000 plus damage equals 12.5% extra damage for you, or 25%, sorry. So every 500 is 12.5%. It's awesome. So some of his changings here. Opening lunge, they actually increased that DPS. It's actually pretty decent. Relentless Justice, so they changed that. There's plus movement speed on it. Where's Relentless Justice? Over here. They got movement speed on there. Radar Sense is now passive here with attack speed and dodge and projectile. Projectile dodge and attack speed when you dodge with dodge. Devils of Hell's Kitchen, plus crit rating, plus critical damage, and damage rating to melee powers. That's pretty awesome right there. Man Without Fear. Where is that? Down here. This is interesting. You use this, you hit it, and you regenerate health and spirit for 5 seconds. Very interesting ability. It's got a long cooldown though, 25 seconds. Rebounding Club does nice damage now with a dot, but it always stays at like 3 bounces. That's the only downfall to Rebounding Club. And Radar Ping is now the one-hit wonder here. It does do vulnerability and weaken. It's 10%. If anyone else puts those up, they're all the same. It doesn't stack or anything like that. It's a flat 10%. So that's kind of the bummer of the patch. All that flavor is gone. So I do have a build for him. And doesn't look like anything's really changed. Just making sure, because things change from test center to here. So we're going with the Cane Master. It stays with the Cane Master, but we're just changing. We're not going with Whirling Club because the damage just wasn't enough. So if we put the points in there, that damage just doesn't pay out. So we are going with Taser Club yet again. That's because the Taser now bounces a lot. It's well worth it, and we're going to need it. We're going with Triple Strike to burn down the boss. We're going with Rebounding Club to help kill off some trash. The low spirit cost will help us throw it around a lot. We're going with Devil of Hell's Kitchen. We want that damage rating to melee powers. We're going with Radar Sense. We want that dodge rating, projectile evasion, and attack speed from when we do dodge. Even though our dodge is going to be pretty low, we probably have like a 25% chance. And we're going to put points in action roll because we want our dodge as high as possible when we can do it. And we're going to put 1 point into the... Oh, I already spent all the points. Oops. Didn't realize he was one of those guys that burned out his points easily. Let's do that. Let's do that. Put a point in Radar Ping, even though I won't be using it. Enter the Void. Man Without Fear. Where's Man Without Fear? There it is. It just doesn't stack well with points, Man Without Fear. It would be worth it. And then, of course, Relentless Justice comes with a free point, and then the rest just go into the roll. And confirm. And that gives us our build. Get rid of that. Boss burner. Trash killer. Pop that down. Actually, let's put that there. For when we're in trouble, at least they'll give us 1,000 health. And then gear-wise, like I said, you want plus damage, plus hit points. I went with Yukio's because we got a lot of melee going on. You know, melee here. The range, unfortunately, with the rebounding club doesn't count, but look at the damage in rebounding club. That's still enough damage. I mean, I'm not that high level with him. He's only level 34, and that's hitting for 8k. And taser club's a melee. So we're getting the benefit of Yukio's twice with the health regen. Actually, I might have an extra super soldiers. Nah, I won't do it on him, though. Not my favorite guy, so I usually save my good stuff for my favorites. But he is in a much better place. So if you like him, you'll probably like him a lot more. So let's see, what was I, level 34? 34. Let's find a 32 terminal. 32, 33, 31. Oh, Hydra's a good place. Go kill Mandarin. He's got a lot of stuff going on, makes him pretty useful. So the buffs are pretty passive, and I'll show you the stats. As you can see, I kind of went with some regenerate health on kill, and with basic, we're not using a basic a lot, and some plus health. But the defense is 30%, everyone's there. The dodge is 30%, even with all that. I do the roll though, I'll go to 37. The crit chance isn't there, but if I was around 1,000 or so, I'd probably be up there. But if you look at this damage rating, just 400 is 18%. Damage rating's paying off in spades, so that's really what we want. So we can throw our club. You can see that's going to kill trash pretty easily. Actually, it's killing trash too easily. And you can see Taser Club does a pretty good job too. If it's white, just throw the club at it. Although I suck at throwing these clubs because I'm used to captains always hitting. If there's a lot of things around and you want to smack them, you can smack them with the taser. Triple strike the heavy stuff. It burns it down pretty good. And then, like I said, the trash whites, big groups and everything, you're going to want to go to taser though, because taser will hit, I think, about 6 targets I was getting in the practice room anyway. And then him, I'll just triple strike. I mean, look how fast I burned him down. I might have some good gear here for him. I'll have to pick this up. He's got real terrible gear, so keep that in mind when you watch him. He's faring pretty well with my really bad gear, because I just don't play him. That triple strike just hurts. Look at triple strike. I mean, it's only a blue, but still, it's tearing it down. The triple strike is a little bit of a misnomer because it sits there and says plus 50% damage per hit, so the third hit's doing 100% extra damage, and it just, you know, it doesn't read correctly. Getting it tell. I like rebounding. It hits 4 targets. It's the initial and bounces 3 times. The fact that it hits so hard is what really makes it work. The targets for the electric really have to be close for it to work. Only problem with taser. Where is Mandarin? Oh, I really went the wrong way. But it just truly shines single target deep damage. For someone who's way over there, they're not making it easy to go that way. Hate those shields. What am I missing? Looks like I finally start going the right way. There's got to be like the blue base of Hydra here. Every time I get a legendary quest to go to Hydra, I kill blues. I can't even find them. Oh, out of spirit. Here he is. And the triple strike just burns them down. Just like before. A long time ago. But there you go. That's the Cane Master, Daredevil. Give him the beatdown. So, hope it helped. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later.